Robby, and we're going to be playing some Blitz games today on chess.com. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel where there's a lot of free videos that I've done over the last couple weeks, and I appreciate all the subscriptions and the comments and all the encouragement from everybody. I do appreciate it very much, and we're getting some good comments, and we're going to try to get our rating up today. We're going to play some 5 minutes so I can actually provide some commentary as we as we play. And if we can't get anybody, we'll play a little faster time control. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your stay-at-home orders and following all the guidelines that everyone is that each state's imposing. And we're trying to get a Blitz game here, so let's see if we can get a new one. They don't seem to like that. Oh, we did get somebody. Cold sandwich chess for all, with chess misspelled. Okay. So we have an Alekhine defense, and so I'm going to play what's called knight b6. That's a strange move. I know there's something goofy about this. Let's try this. I know it gets goofy. And then d5, and I'm sure there's something goofy here that gets all funky. So I'm sure knight d4 is the idea here. So we can't take this guy because of knight a3 or because of knight c2. So we're forced to play here. And why can't I take this? There must be a reason. All right, so my opponent just basically hung a piece. Unless there's some tricks, which these days you never know what might pop out of the bottle. Yeah, it already looks like there could be something here. All right, we're going to take this guy, I guess. Probably some theory here I probably should, I need to know. So is it really that simple? Am I just in trouble after this? Yeah, so this is what happens when you don't know what you're doing in the opening. Let's see if we can make this work. What I'm envisioning is if he takes on a1, I'm going to try to play bishop here, which threatens bishop c5 check. If this works, there's no justice in the world because I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, and to even come close to surviving this is a miracle. My opponent's playing slow, so I wonder what's going on here. So what do you think? If g6, bishop c5 check, king g7, I could queen, but that just looks disastrous. Is this any better, though? If I play bishop h6, we're going to keep his king in the center, and then we're going to play bishop g5. That's really pathetic, honestly. I'm kind of ashamed, but not really. This just looks like a very suspect line. I wonder if there's some theory here can I get away with anything else here? Queen c5 check would be a disaster, so I got to take this guy. All right, so now bishop d3 is not really a threat because I can go into a winning endgame. If I check on c5, he'll play king takes f7. Again, there's no reason to allow that, although I don't really have any pieces out either. So you know what we're going to do? On knight f3, he's going to play king g7, though. I wonder if there's something else we could do here. g4 looks somewhat interesting, actually. Although he's got bishop c2, threatening bishop d1, and then knight comes out. Yikes. Okay. So this is definitely suspect as heck. we're going to go ahead and play the natural move, knight f3. And let's see what he comes up with here. What I'm trying for is trying to play knight to g5 and then maybe have check here and take this with check, if possible. So that might be one little attacking idea. If knight c2, I think we could probably play g4 then, and then the knight's going to go down. This is a very strange position. I have to admit, I've never seen this knight b. I've seen knight b4 before. I know there's something, but I'd actually completely forgotten about it. And now, now we've got this ridiculous position on the chessboard. So let's see what cold sandwich ES for all. So it's not chess. Cold sandwich S for all. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe are we trying to say cholesterol? Trying to be clever? Oh, I'm stupid. It's cold sandwiches for all. Ha ha! Yes, it's late in the evening here in Arizona. But again, you can't beat the weather. Eat your heart out, everyone. This is why we live in Arizona, is for weather like this. We can have the windows open behind me and have the cool air come in all night. So, all right, so that makes sense. King g7. He wants to get his rook out at some point. So do I play g4 now? I think we're going to, actually. We're going to give it a shot. Because if the bishop moves somewhere, I've got queen c3 at a minimum, which would win the knight. Although I can just more cleverly win it just by simply moving my bishop away. And then just having the rook take on a1. So somehow there's enough compensation here. I have to admit, this is very, very suspect. But heck, what else we got? All right, so he's going to just go into a lost ending here. 2 pieces for a rook. He can try, but he's not going to succeed. All right, so he's doing that to get the knight out. I'm not really sure that helps him that much, to be honest, because I can play... Do we want to be the squirrel and not give him any nuts? I think we are. We're going to play bishop d3 so we can trap the knight, and we're going to play rook c1. And what does that threaten? It threatens to take on c7 and also threatens rook c3, trapping the knight. Okay. So let's just go ahead and go here. I think this is just the simplest way to win. He'll take here. And then I got knight g5, which not knight g5, but knight e5 looks as one option of winning. Knight to d4 is really strong here. Hitting the rook, threatening knight e6 and mate. So, or not quite. I guess it would be mate. But he's going to play rook b6. Yep, and you're going to go king e5, and then this is going to be the clank. Resigns. It's over. Howard Cosell, turn out the lights. The party's over. He's got nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead. Well, so we have a plethora of winning moves here. We have f8 check, which wins the rook for free. We can also play knight e6 check, which is also really good. But you know, this looks so elegant. We're going to do it this way. And now he's going to take with the king, and I'll take with the king, and I'll have knight e6 and rook e7 mate if he goes to e8. So, yep. And he resigned. Old USF 1951 was the top guesser, and he bet against me. What's going on here? All right, so if that guy's going to play a goofy line like that, I'll bet he'll have something goofy again for white. All right, so nothing special. We'll go ahead and do this, I guess. And so you can tell this guy's not theoretical in any way, shape, or form. He's just playing chess. So this is a line. This is a line I've played quite a few times actually. And then so he's got a choice here. Main line's queen d3. B3, so best move is bishop e6. Just for a quick cool little trick that I learned a long time ago. If knight e4, queen takes, bishop takes, and he's got bishop h6, and that kind of gets all his pieces out, so it looks like it might be good. But I think this is even better, because now we're going to end up playing knight d5 with tempo if we want to. That liquidates into an ending. The question is, do I want that? Knight d5, queen d3, takes, 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 takes. It's pretty dry, not exactly the most fun line to play in the world. So let's not do that. Let's just play the. I got a couple things we can try here. That really is the best move, though. It's a trade-off, all that stuff. All right, we'll go for boredom. That's the way it goes. Let's do it. So he'll retreat. We'll take all these guys off the board. We'll play queen c7. Defends this b pawn here. Black has two possible pawn breaks with b5 and d5. d5 is actually a threat. b5 is not a threat because the rook on a8 is hanging. So white will probably play something boring like one of the rooks to c1. All right, and let's just decide to move our rook to c8 too. The question is which rook though. I'm going to do this one because I want to get off of this diagonal here. And he'll probably play queen d4 is what I'm going to guess. He didn't. Okay, well that's a little strange. So I wonder if we can play b5 here and get away with that. Positionally, this is a very good move because if we can take here, he gets double pawns. All right, we're going to chance it. We're going to go for b5 here. I think he'll probably respond with h5 himself, but I don't mind taking on c4. I think this is good. We don't want to bother playing gh. That's a little bit too weak. All right, so he's going for the cheapo. So going for mate on g7. He'll probably take back. And then if I were to take double question mark with the bishop, he has bishop d5 check. If I take here with the queen, though, that actually wins a pawn. But you got to look a little deeper in the position because there's wherever the queen moves, wherever the white's queen moves, this queen is hanging. So I might get in trouble after queen e3, queen e5, queen takes a7 with pressure here. It's just not worth it. It just isn't. So let's go. So that's one option. Bishop f7 would be kind of a wimpy move, but you know what we're going to play? We're going to play queen c5. We're going to block that pawn so it can't move and hit that square e3 so queen e3 is not a possibility. And now white's the one that has to come up with something. I also might add that putting the queen here threatens bishop takes c4. Because we can defend with d5 anytime we need to, and he can't play. He doesn't have a good discovery with his queen. So actually, interestingly enough, he might be losing a pawn here. So if I take here, of course, he's going to be looking at rook b7 as a possibility. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to keep things under control. We're going to go there, and then we could always triple on the file if we need to. And then one thing that is interesting is this pawn on h6 was a strength. Now it may not be. Okay. So here we got to analyze a couple of things. If we take the rook, pawn takes, rook takes, bishop takes a2, I win a pawn, except then he has rook a3 hitting this pawn and this, and he has a passed pawn. And I definitely will lose that. If I take on c4 now, that you see the difference? The difference is now on queen takes, can't take with the bishop because he sacks and plays bishop d5. But if takes, I could take with the rook. Rook takes, bishop takes, then he has rook to b7. I can take on e2, or I could play king e7. You know what? That's what we're going to do. I think we get away with this. So now, when he trades and plays rook b7, I'm going to play king f7. That guards this pawn here, and then he has two pawns hanging. So if he takes the a pawn, if I take here, he has bishop d5 check. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Wow. That's a little shocking, actually, to be honest with you. So we don't want to play... a5 looks just dreadful, even though we might win this pawn. I don't like my king being so weak. So we're going to go here. We're going to go king f7. And now you see what I was concerned about. If I take here, he's got bishop d5 check, and I actually am going to lose. After king e8, he's got rook a8. Isn't that something? Lucky son of a gun, huh? All right. So all that means is we have to get active, and we have to get active right away. So let's play rook b8. Okay. And then I can check on here, and I can come right back here. And now we're threatening to take on f2 and a2. So here we're up a pawn. Actually, we're gonna be good. And then we've got this h pawn in the bank here. So let's take this guy. So that's 2 pawns. Or yeah, that's 2 pawns. Not 2 pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I talking about? It's 4 pawns. So yeah, this is the extra pawn I won here. All right, so we're gonna come back. And one little trick we got to be careful, white has to be careful of, is I can never take on g2 and then check with the bishop. So that's part of it. Okay, so he's going there. All right, we're going to bring our king out. And my idea is to play bishop d5 next turn, although he could trade. Okay, now we're definitely not going to do that. Let's go here. And he's going to take this guy. And I'm not too worried because I'm going to win this. What he probably should do is come over to h8 now. Yep. So we're going to have to take this guy. And then we're going to go king here to defend. And now we're going to see if we have anything else here, actually. So a little bit of calculating here. I'm going to try to get my rook here if possible. So if rook h8, I have king f7 actually. h7, king g7, rook here. I take, he takes. So it's 3-2. Okay, so he's going to try to win the pawn. Can't play g5. All right, we're going to go here. I know this looks really passive, but we actually have a plan. There is a plan, I promise. I don't know that it's good. Okay, we're going to go here. And now the rook is trapped. So we're going to play, this might be a draw, actually. No, we're good here. Look what's going to happen. The rook is trapped, but we don't have a way. Okay, so here we're going to force the trade off, and he's going to lose, actually. His rook is trapped. So we're going to go into a king and pawn ending, and so I have to make sure I don't screw this up. So this is like magic here. I have no idea how I just did this, but it worked. So we're going to come up. I gotta have to pre-move here, and we're going to go here. And this is just winning because he's going to go down here. He's going to run out of moves. So this is just a matter of technique. Okay. And he's going to go. We're going to go in front of the pawn, and this is just a known to be a win. And unless I've gotten too old, but I've done this a million times. So just got to pre-move. Make sure you're making progress every time. Just make sure. Make sure. Yep. Come here. Come there. Come over. Blank again. Here, and then it's checkmate. So, yeah, not pretty nice. Old USCF 1951 bet against me again, thinking I was going to lose, and I did not lose. Okay, so we're going to play somebody else. I really don't want to play that Alekhine line again. That looked a little suspect. I'm not going to lie. So we're going to try to get our rating up. I've dropped so many points since I started streaming, and just not very good at talking and doing this at the same time, but I'm going to keep working to get better because I have iced tea and that has a lot of caffeine, and I think I'm going to make it. So let's see. Who's next? Bring it. Who's next? 5-0. It's like death. Let's play 3-2. See if anyone wants to do that. Come on. Somebody play me. Let's bring it. I really don't want to resort to 3-0 because I always get low on time, and it means I can't do as much talking. All right, 3-0. I'll get an answer right away. Someone's going to want to play that. I'm going to have to play a lot faster and not mess around. Okay. So, all right. So, come on. I know you can do it. I promise you can do it. There you go. All right. Who's this? Ever played this guy before? I have no idea. All right. So we're going to play an Open Sicilian. FM. Oh, I think I have played him before. Oh, good. A dragon. Everyone's favorite variation. You just got to go after him. These dragon players are asking for it. D5 is the most common move. But he plays this move. I think I have played him, actually. I think he played this line before against me. And, all right, so he has gotten the move order very wrong here because this is just, he's like tempos down significantly. And, yeah, this is a bad variation for him because normally in these variations the bishop is on c4 and you play bishop back to b3, and so there's lots of tempos you have to worry about. All right, so here I could certainly grab the pawn if I want to, and just because I'm greedy, I'm going to take it. So yeah, I think he completely forgot this line, and he's going to get, this is going to be ugly. Hopefully. It's going to be ugly for the home team. That means I'm the home team. That's just how it goes. Yeah, so here, one of the problems with this structure of h6, g6 is that if I play g5, he plays h5, but if I play h5, he plays g5. But then I have queen e4, which threatens a check on h7, which is good mating chances, and of course e7's hanging. This is pretty bad. He might resign in this position. Yeah, this is oh, I can't take there. Nice calculation, Robby. All right, fine. We can adjust. That's fine. So you got some stupid trick. It's all good. All right, let's give him a little checkaroony. And we're going to play rook e3, and guess what's coming next? Double. Okay, he can try queen a5. I won't even bother. Yeah, he resigned. That was just a total disaster. So he's coming back for more. All right, let's go. Let's bring it. The old trusted Karo Khan has done so well for me over the years. You know what we're going to play this? We're going to play g6. We're going to play a line he probably doesn't see very often. I don't really know it either, but I know it's not as well known. All right. Let's give him a little tickle with a5, and he's going to play a4, which is what they always do. So basically, we just defend a lot here, and then we have to decide what we're going to do. He's not threatening to win a pawn yet, so we can play rook e8 here. And I guess, oh, so he's trying to crack the center open. This is actually a very smart idea for him. It looks like he's playing really wimpy, but now he's got all of his pieces out. And he's attacking the center. I'm a little tardy in my development with the bishop on c8, so I got to come up with something here. Taking on e4 and then f5 looks really suspect. It looks so suspect that I kind of want to try it, but I don't have to take, but I don't have really like a good waiting move either. That's part of the problem. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take this bad boy. Oh, wait. Are we going to take that bad boy? We're going to take. Knight d5. Takes. Don't really like this. I got to do something, though. I'm already getting low on time. All right, so if I take again, He's going to open up, and I'm going to be weak. So we got to go here. And if I take all those pieces, he's going to play knight f6. So yes, brilliant planning by me. Not smart. Is there any other variation I can do it? Knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes. All right, I might be okay then. All right, this is not what the doctor ordered, but we got to do it. I could sack the exchange, I suppose. Take with a rook, but that just looks very suspect. Yeah, there's nothing there. So you see why I can't take with a queen here, because he has knight f6 check, hitting my queen. So I have to take with a rook. Ooh boy, I can feel some pain coming here. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. c4 is a doozy, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, c4 is a big one because he has knight f6 check and knight e8. One of those little hidden moves in the position. So all right, so we're gonna go knight b4. We will hope he doesn't see it, but I'm not holding out hope. The home team is going to be going down for sure. So I won the first game playing 3-0, but not so confident of this next one. I'm not going to lie. He really has to play it. I don't think he has a choice. Knight f6 looks crushing to me. And then taking here. Yep. Yeah, what's unfortunate is I don't have this discovery with bishop g4 because he has queen d4 check. How unfortunate. I mean, I really have no move here. It's kind of pathetic, actually. There's nothing here. Nothing, honey. Time to resign. Resign with honor. All right, so we're going to play another game? No, huh? Okay. So you take your win and go home. All right, let's keep going. We're going to play this National Master, L. Chackle 664. Oh, good. A collie. How exciting. It's what you've all been waiting for. Is the most boring opening ever. The collie, it's not even a London. You don't even have the claim to fame that you're playing a London for real. Yeah, isn't this fun? Yeah, this is great. Black should feel so proud of himself for playing this ridiculously boring system. How are you going to get an advantage with this? He's going to try to flag me. Is it one of those formula type players that we got to be careful of? I feel like I played this before. I feel like I played this exact line actually. Didn't I face this the other day? I don't remember. Okay. So let's take with the knight. Let's encourage him to try to play e4 or something and open up his position and give himself some flexibility. One thing that collie players hate to play is against aggressive players because they don't like to make major decisions. They just want something slow. All right, so here we're going to play queen d8. Okay, so this looks sterling, absolutely sterling. The fans are just in disbelief over the excitement of the collie system. Hashtag don't play the collie ever. All right, we're going to take this bad boy. We're going to make the knight go back to a square on b2. My opponent disconnected and will auto-resign in 22 seconds. Maybe because he thought about the collie. Oh, too bad. He had a chance. He had a chance to He had a chance to right the wrong, but he chose to log back on and play the collie. Okay, let's go. I got some threats here. You gotta be a little careful. He offered me a draw. Yeah, you offered me a draw when you played the collie. Okay, so there's absolutely no way I'm taking your draw offer since you already offered a draw on the first frickin' move of the second move of the game when you played E3. Okay, so what do I got here? Queen's active. I'll give him that. Any knight move I have hits the queen, but I don't really see that it does a lot. But we're gonna go ahead and go here. And then I can take on, you know what we're going to do? We're going to violate some general principles here. We're going to give up my really good bishop in order to centralize some pieces here. He'll probably play knight c4 because the knight's hanging. So I'll play queen to e6, I guess. I guess I can't really go anywhere else. I guess this makes it unbalanced. Collie players hate unbalanced positions. Oh, wow. He's really branching out, and it's a really bad move because it gives me the e4 square. So now I'm really happy. I know why he did it. He did it so he could get his knight to a good square. But if he plays knight e5, I have the hidden knight d2, which threatens the rook and threatens knight f3. And he fell right for it. All right. So as long as I don't hang my face here. Oh, wait a second. What am I talking about? The knight's guarding f3. Jeez. Losing my mind. Okay. So if he takes him, should I take with a queen or... that might give us an extra option, actually. So if queen takes, he has to play rook e1. Actually, that's a cool idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. And now I have choices. Well, here just wins the exchange. So that we didn't even have to be creative here. So we're gonna play quick. And then it won an extra piece. And yeah, no, we're not really all about that. So all right, let's keep going. So I've won a couple and I lost one, so let's keep going. All right, we're playing a candidate master. Well, let's play this. All right, let's play. This is like a perk of some sort, but nothing super special. All right, so we're gonna get the bishop pair, and he's gonna play e5, and now I have to decide what I'm gonna play. I think d5 is okay here. I can get a space advantage. This isn't bad. F5, of course, is the move he wants to play, and it's a King's Indian, except he's missing the light squared bishop, which generally favors the player with the white pieces. So options are to take on F5 twice, take on F5, and after he takes Queen H5. Don't really like that. Bishop G5 looks thematic. He might just trade off his bad bishop. So let's just play Bishop D2. All right, we got to play a little faster here. A5 I would expect to stop B4. Okay. So wasn't expecting that. Let's go over here, shall we? Okay, let's go here. Let's crack the game open. We're gonna go after him here. I guess I could have played I guess I could have played Bishop G5 earlier, but now I do like this because again he wants me to take here so he can clarify things. I'm just gonna keep the pieces on the board here and let him think what I'm gonna play. All right, let's go. What do I do here? My knight's really crappy, actually. What if we just reroute? Let's reroute, shall we? Let's reroute and go after the B pawn. And also threatens CD and knight to B5, which hits the D6 pawn, which could be annoying. I don't think it's that clear, but it actually looks pretty good. We might get some play here. If we're able to play knight b5 and cd, we also have rook c1, rook c6, rook c6, or rook c7 ideas. So I think he just realized that that's a queen b4. It's probably a pretty star move. So the question is, what is he going to do about it? F4 would be horrendous. All right, we're going to take this guy. The question is, which one do we take? Let's take this way. All right, so I don't know that he's really analyzed this that carefully, but I'm very happy here. So we took the knight because I wanted this to be guarded, and now I want rook c7 as an idea. He doesn't have queen takes h3. Okay, so can I take on d6? No. So what do I do here? I guess I take here, or do I play rook c1? We're going to go here. We're going to win this guy, and that threatens to take this guy, so let's take this guy too. Or do we play rook knight c6 first? We're going to play knight c6 first. I like getting rid of that stupid rook. And now we're going to take here. I guess he can take on a2. I forgot about that. All right, so he's going for some major cheapos here, trying to go for maybe rook takes g2 as an idea. So let's see. Let's go. Okay, we got to move. I got to focus here. All right, let's go knight e7. If he takes, he has a discovery, but I'm also on his queen too. I don't know that that's really what I want to do, though. Do I play king h1 first? I bet I do. Wow. That's interesting. Because now the queen is still hanging, and the queen has to move off of g8, and then I can take the rook for free. So he might, I don't actually know what he's going to do here. So yeah, king h1, double exclam, maybe even king f1 was something to look at. I just didn't have time to consider it. All right, so we're going to take this bad boy. And let's check here. Get those babies off. Now we're threatening queen d8. He can have a Potzer check, but now queen d8's coming, and he's in deep, deep trouble. He'll probably play h5. What? I think you just died. Yeah, maybe that was the poetic end to it. All right, let's go for a rematch. All right, let's go. Okay, oh good, the advanced variation. Yeah, this is so popular these days. It's ridiculous. Let's see if he knows this line. He knows it if he plays c4. All right, he doesn't know the line at all. This is a bad advanced French, actually, because my bishop is outside the pawn structure, and he's playing it as if it is one of those. Okay, so here he's going to try for like g4 and f4. So I'm not too scared about that. Let's play rook c8. Let's just keep the pieces on the board. If he wants to play g4, he can. If I take and knight b4, which is very thematic in these positions, we're going to try it. Because now we're threatening knights. It doesn't win anything, but bishop c2 does win something. We're going to go here. If he takes, I have takes, and then the rook and the bishop are hanging. So he has to play queen c1 here, actually. Scary. So do we have any good discoveries here? Do we have knight d3 here? Knight d3, knight takes, bishop takes, queen d1, takes, rook c2. My rook is by its lonesome. Anything else we got? If bishop b3, queen b1, we have a draw if we want it. Not that I'm super excited about that. What else do we got here? If bishop d3, queen d1, take, nope. If knight d3, knight takes, bishop takes, no, I don't like that. We got bishop f5, queen d1, takes. I don't see anything here. I hate to chicken out with a draw, but it might be my best, because if I have to retreat all those pieces, it's not going to be good. All right, let's give him a chance. See if he wants to repeat. Okay. I just don't see a win. Yeah, so he took the bait. Haha. hopefully you lose because you took the bait. It's not the greatest gamble in the world. It's not like he got a lot of pieces for it. We're going to keep the bishop. He can try g4, but I mean, that's just asking for it. I'll just simply take it and castle. He's going to be weak there. All right, so castles. You can try putting a knight on c5. It's not going to help. All right, let's go here. c4 is annoying. Place to put a piece. He plays knight c5. I'm totally fine with this. Because now I'm threatening b6. He can take on b7, but whenever you mix it up like this, this is always going to be to black's advantage. Now we're going to get some squares. Bishop b4 might be a threat. We can take there. Let's take this guy first. Takes. Boink, boink. Let's take this bad boy. Now we're going to come to b4 and hit the weak square. Can't even defend it now because he played too fast. Okay, yum. Okay, let's give ourselves a flight square. We don't care about the weakness that much. Let's go here. He's attacking me, huh? All right, let's go here. The rook is attacked now. So is the bishop, so he has to go into defensive mode, and now all the pawns are falling. Now we're going to bring a rook in the game, and it should be a matter of technique at this point. Boink, boink. And we're going to go here to support b5. Okay, fine. Queen here. Now I'm going to win the e-pawn with check. So this is a total disaster. Let's check him again. Let's go here. No tricks for you. Let's go here. And then there. And there ain't nothing here, honey. This is just a loss. Okay, dude, you can resign. I have won this a million times in my life. Let's give you a little check just to piss you off. Okay, and we're going to go there. All right. I hate playing people like this because it's such a waste of time. Oh, dude, you're killing me. You're killing me. All right. Well, I'm definitely not playing you after that because that's a complete waste of time, and I completely killed you. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. Sorry. Waste of time to play out. All right, next game. Let's go. We are on a roll, baby. Let's go. Let's going to go back to 5 minute if we can. Hopefully we get a chance to play. Let's see, what do we got here? Anybody else? Of course no one wants to play that. Why does no one want to play 5 minute? Because it takes longer, that's why. I don't like 5 minute, except I'm talking, so I have to. What's this? 3 minute, lovely. All right, we're playing a 24.99. Oh, good, another dragon. Let's see if we can kill the dragon once again. All right, so I really like this king b1 move. Sets up a nice trick. And so hopefully my opponent doesn't know this, and he does know it. That's too bad. This line's actually really annoying. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to show if I can remember this. I actually lost this position before against a GM. I think I decided in this position. I think after rook e1 it gets very complicated, and I don't like this. So, all right, we're going to bail out. Just because I don't remember the theory. I don't remember it. And it's, you can fly blind in a lot of these variations if you're not careful. You just can really get killed if you don't know all the theories. So, all right. So he's probably disappointed that I didn't go into the main line. Here, I'm voluntarily sacking this pawn because I got bishop c4 and rook d1 to get pressure. Plus, I'm threatening to take on f7. Taking is not a good decision on his part. Okay, and so I've got some play here now. Bishop is hard for him to move because then b7's hanging. So totally adequate compensation here. It's not even close that there's comp. The only question is after queen f6, do I play rook e1 or rook d1? Rook e1, rook d1 stops one thing. Rook e1 doesn't stop bishop d7, but I can simply take it anyway. So we're going to go rook e1, and we're actually threatening rook e8 here. Ooh, toughest choice for him. If bishop e6 takes, I probably won't take on e6 with the queen because it'll go into a rook ending. And if I take with the rook, he has queen f7, which is rather annoying. Very clever on his part to threaten to play bishop f5 if I allow it. So no tricks for you. And now you're going to have to come with a hard move. In fact, I'm stupid. I should have played rook e8 check first and then king a1. I don't know what I was thinking. So, yeah. Dumb decision, not smart. Again, when you're talking, it's really, really tough. Very, very tough. So, if bishop d5, rook b8, do we have anything here? It's hard to believe there's nothing here. All right, we're going to check. We're going to go here, I guess. Try this little sneaky move here. Queen a3 threatens queen f8, which is mate, and it also threatens queen takes a7. He still has queen d4 as an option, so I do have to be a little mindful of that trick, although not here because I have queen f8 and then queen h8 winning the queen. So he can't move there right away, but if he did play, let's say, for example, king h6 maybe, if I take on a7, he's got queen d4. If I take on f7, the king, yeah, this is sketchy. Why isn't he dead here? If I check first, I can check. Does he have queen d4 at the end? So if I check, king g5, takes. Yes, I think. Well, we're gonna do it because I'm low on time. I gotta play. Oh. So if I take here, he takes my queen. Okay, so let's come here. Queen d6. Queen d4 is a move here, and I don't see what I'm going to do against that. So I've got to play a3 here, which is not exactly what I wanted. Can I play rook e1 here? All right, we're going to try this. This looks sketchy. All right, yeah, I'm good here. Rook e1 stops the back rank. The rook is hanging. If rook to a8 or rook b7, I can throw in the check on f8, and then I can take here because it's not pinned anymore. Okay, we're going to go here, I guess. We're going to hide. And we're going to... Oh, criminy. I messed up. Okay, we got to focus here. If I take. All right, we're going to go here. Oh. I really messed up. That's really sad, actually. Yeah, that was a shame. Let's take a look at that and see where I messed up. See if I could have. Let's see if I could have played this any better. So we'll cheat and use the little squares. Yeah. So. He's not that bad, actually. Only +1 here? Okay, so I screwed up. We knew that. B6 is a huge blunder. Bishop D5, Rook B8, Rook here. I did find queen. All right, Queen B4. Oh, Queen B4 was better. Yeah, that's stupid. Queen B4 threatens this, and it also guards D4, so that was really easy. But I mean, Queen A3 is still +3. King H6, Queen here, Queen back to G7, and then I'm supposed to play Queen B4 because why am I supposed to see that? Queen B4, Queen F6. All right, so it's something long term. All right, whatever. Okay, so let's go back to the game. Whoops. All right, let's play another one. So I'm just barely over 2,500. I should be another 100 points higher. So it's Chukopin. Oh, he's a beast. All right. Last time we played in a Blitz tournament, he played the Scheveningen against me. Let's see what he plays against this time. Oh, good. Another dragon. So against D5, I played King B1 last time. Let's play Queen E1. ED is the other move in this position. All right, G4. And then E5 is actually the old move here. Yeah, so what am I supposed to do here? All right, we're going to try this. I'm wondering, G5 here? Yeah, I'm getting a little airy here. All right, so we're going to go for a what looks like a French, actually, a classical French, except this is here, and I'm stupid. I hung the pawn. Yep, hard to talk and do this at the same time. Do I give him the respect? I probably should, but let's just keep going. So I'm threading F4, I guess. I'm almost embarrassed to play this, to be honest with you. I mean, seriously. This is just like, you're down a pawn against a GM. You know they're good. All right, let's take this guy and play H5. All right, we'll make him defend a little bit. G5, okay. So we got to try this at least. Make this G5 pawn at least a little bit weak. Bishop D3 will play. So, all right, so I got 92 maybe. F4 is thematic. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to go here first. And, okay, so then we're going to play. All right, we're going to play Queen F2, I guess. I wanted to play F4, but I thought he might play Queen D6. So, yeah. Yeah, this is just dreadful. He's going to go Knight G6 because that's what GMs do. Putting a piece in a good square. I mean, Bishop G6 is really good here. The GM, of course, sacks the exchange because they're a GM. I'm not sure objectively it was that best, though, because now I have Queen B4 ideas. Not too worried about... The question is, do I still want that ending? Because my pawns are just so crappy. Bishop D3 looks like the right move, but I'm going to play Queen B4. We're going to trade this down. We're going to defend, and we're going to hope for the best. This is what GMs are so good at, is just taking all the squares away. Rook E3 is going to play because that's just so nicely thematic. Let's play C3. Let's guard. Bishop D3. Taking allows knight takes. All right, whatever. Let's try it. All right, we're going to advance a little bit. Knight takes is bad. Okay, we're going to go, because I could play f4 here. All right, we're going to have to play something. I'm really low on time. And Stu Copen's really fast. Yeah, he's toying with me. I hate it when that happens. All right, we're going to play c4. We're going to go, threaten to go there. All right, take. Oops. I pre-moved. I'm stupid. Okay. Not very good. So, all right. So that was kind of a disastrous game, not going to lie. Okay, AP 1915. Let's go. So we have an English of some sorts. Let's go here. Let's just be more flexible. I always play this bishop g5 move. Okay, whatever. h3 is stupid. I don't understand why he did that. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. This is a solid system. Black's not really going for much. I'm a little surprised about e4. It don't look right. It just don't. Let's go queen d7. He's not going to take on d4. I really want to play f5. So that's what I'm going to do. If he takes, I haven't figured that out. Maybe I'll take with the rook. Could take with the knight too. Whoa! Isn't that bad? It's just bad. Don't we take here and then play... Wait a second. Wait a second. That can't be right. First of all, there's some interesting move here. Okay, we're going to take a look. Is there no tricks here? Fe. Knight takes d4. Yeah, I guess not. You know the move I really want to play is f4. I've seen this as a thematic idea before. If bishop takes, I can take on f3 and then play e5 and win a piece, believe it or not. Very, very strange tactic. Yeah, interesting. Not going to lie. So did I take with a queenie? Let's take with a queen. Let's take with a queen. I mean, just GF looks just all messed up. Because I'm going to take and play knight d4. And this pawn, yeah, I was smart of him not to take there. But do I have a way to take advantage? Can I take here? I think I can. And I got knight e5, right? The bishop is problematic. At a minimum, if the bishop retreats to h1, I can play f3, and he'll never sniff another good square in his whole life. Yeah, this is going to be pretty bad. I mean, you want to take, of course, but f3 is right. Yep. Okay. And then if he plays knight f4, I've got queen h6. This looks deadly. Because now g5 is threatening to win a piece. He can't take on e6 because it's pinned, so he should resign. I guess he's going to allow me to play g5, I guess. So he'll take here, and then it's just a matter of technique, although the technique, I mean, shouldn't be that bad, considering... Yeah, this is just horrible, because I'm threatening to take on d3, and h3 is hanging, and he can't defend both of those, so... Hopefully he gives me the respect and resigns. And of course he didn't. We're okay. So let's take for free. Let's do it. You can play rook d1. I could get greedy and take on b2. I probably won't. There's probably no need for it. Let's take with the queen. Yeah, let's take. So let's see if he can try to move a single muscle here. If he's going to try to flag me, I probably won't play him again because there's absolutely no reason to play this position out. There's no future. Why? You've got to be kidding me, right? I mean, you just completely... I'm going to take on e3. I got rook e2 threats. Rook d1's nothing. I just simply take. All right, I'm predicting a resignation. If he doesn't resign, he's going to play g4. But I'm going to predict a resignation. Anybody with me? Haha, good. Okay, so didn't want to play. So no rematch. So we're going to keep playing here. Let's see if there's some other games we can try to get some other time controls. And 3-2. Oops, I didn't hit the thing. Add. 5 minutes. And of course it's 3-0 because that's all anyone wants to play these days. All right, let's go for Benko. Bring it. Come on. Oh my God, the Trumpowski. How boring. It's not boring. It's just... Actually, it kind of is boring. I'm not going to lie. All right, so he's pulling some of this. All right, we're going to try this. I actually forgot this line completely. I'm hoping he's going to play e5 so I can get a French type of structure. All right, I'm not sure what this is. 92. Let's go bishop e7. All right, so now we're getting a French, except this is a terrible French for him. Oh my God, he just gave up his good bishop too. Yeah, I mean with a pawn struct with d4, e5 pawns, why would you give up your light squared bishop? It makes no sense. And you're not going to get one of those typical positions where you get to get a blockade on c5. It's just not going to happen. All right, so do we play queen a5 check? Do we play bishop a6? I think bishop a6 is a winner. We can play queen a5 check anytime. All right, so now the knight's not well placed. So let's take this guy, or play queen a5. That threatens bishop e2, actually. And he has to take with a king. Otherwise, this knight hangs. He's going to take on c5 with a knight. I would be shocked if he doesn't. Utterly shocked. Just shocked. And he didn't. Okay. So if we play... I mean, bishop b5 is interesting. All right. I think this is wrong, but I'm going to try it anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to crack open the king while it's in the center. And my king is relatively safe. I can throw castles in anytime I want to. But here, opening this up is nice. DC, I might have queen b4. Okay, so he didn't even give me that option. Is he threatening to take on c5 twice? No, I think we're good there. Taking with a queen is probably risky. But you know what we're going to do? We're just going to castle. And then we're going to make a decision. We can always move our f-rook to c8. The king on e2 is always a check away. So that's always can be bad for him. So let's try this. And he wants to do that, huh? All right, let's check here. And we're going to play cd. And we're going to go, ooh, we're not going to do that. All right, so maybe we just have to take a slightly better ending here. Why is he pausing? Queen takes can't be good. All right, let's take off everything. You would think I could have gotten better than this, actually, but just didn't. Do I take and give him the No, we're gonna go here. We're gonna keep the pressure. We're gonna keep the tension. Make him have to worry about it just a little bit longer. Oh my gosh, that looks wrong. All right, so we're gonna give ourselves the flight square that we so richly deserve. He's going to take and play rook c1. He's just calculating whether he can play rook c1 again. I actually don't know. That looks really cowardly. All right, let's go. I have to make a move here. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're gonna play here. If queen d3, we're gonna play queen b7. Yep, I just don't want him to be able to take and play rook c1, so I'm trying to keep stuff on the board. And, whoa, what's that? Doesn't that just win a pawn for me? Don't understand that one at all. That was really kind of surprising. Okay, we're going to go there. We're going to play bishop b6 and threaten queen takes e5. Yes, it's a cheapo, I know. We're going to go... Yeah, we'll go here. It's okay to go here. Okay, so he's going to have to take with the king. Good lord. Okay, we're going to. This is going to be decided by the clock. So, little discussion. I might scream, but that's okay. Whoa, don't want to allow that. Yep, the old win on the clock, but I did kind of have a positional advantage that whole game, so I don't feel too bad. I mean, truthfully, I don't feel bad at all. But anyway, okay, so we're going to stop playing today, hopefully end on a good note, and thanks all for tuning in. This is Playing Blitz with Robby, and just understanding my thought process during the game. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it. I really do mean that. It's a lot of fun to get support from former students and new people that are interested in learning in chess. And that's it for now. Thank you.